It's the Variety Show 2024. This may sound like kind of an odd subject, but toilets, you know, let's talk about toilets for a minute. Um, yeah, I've never tried what they call an electronic smart toilet, but I was really amazed. I had no idea how, how, really there's some good things about it. You can save money on toilet paper because toilet paper with smart toilets, you don't use as much. You use very little because the way, for those of you that aren't familiar, because I've never used, I mean, we don't have one and I've never used a smart toilet, but I didn't know this about them. They, sometimes they can heat up, so it can be warm, they heat up, but also, and then this may sound funny, but I think the way it works is you push a button when you're finished and it will spray water on your bottom. So a spray will come up, it'll spray water on your bottom, and then hot air will dry your bottom. So unless it's really, a huge, you took a dump and it's really bad, then you use a little bit of toilet paper. But you don't actually use very much toilet paper with smart toilets. Very little because most of the time you won't even need it. It'll clean your bottom for you. And so you save on toilet paper. That's one of the really cool advantages to them. And you remember during the COVID crisis, during the pandemic, that they were hoarding toilet paper. There were shortages on toilet paper. And so that's certainly with a electronic toilet, you don't use as much toilet paper. That's certainly one advantage. And then I was looking to Bill Gates, and I didn't know that Bill Gates and his foundation, the Gates Foundation, had actually designed what they call a tiger toilet. And I've heard, some people don't like Bill Gates. Like he's done some crazy things, some things that are controversial, and I've heard some negative things that people say that he's corrupt and stuff. But like India is a country that has a lot of problems with water and sanitation and stuff, and a lot of poor areas of India. And I guess Bill Gates did something really good. Like he designed his tiger toilet, and he had it hooked up all over India to a lot of areas of India that are very poor, and they did no sewage. So you don't. These are waterless. There is no water in the Bill Gates toilet, the tiger toilet from Bill Gates. It's something about worms and compost. So it uses these worms will compost the waste. So no sewage system, no water. So these are toilets that they're odorless, and he designed a toilet to help the people of India in a lot of areas of India where they got these problems that doesn't need to be hooked up to any water system. So he actually did a good thing with the Bill Gates Foundation tiger toilets all over India. So actually, that's interesting that he designed that. So that's another thing that's interesting about toilets. So I think that's just kind of an odd subject, but I thought I'd bring it up about the smart toilet, which I never tried before. Variety Show 2024.